Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. So here he is in his truck mode. Rolls really well. He does come with a gun. I know he comes with the trailer and all that. But Chris is the one that sent this to me to look at, and he did not send the trailer with it. So, but that's fine. I mean, I would, honestly, I'd be like, here's the trailer, opens up, set it aside. That'd be the end of it. I mean, they're all the fucking same. Seriously, there's never any difference to the fucking trailers. They just open up. I think the only one that was really cool and unique was the Fans Project trailer, that when you opened up the side panels, it had the mirrors on it. So it kind of mimicked the whole being invisible deal. That one was pretty cool. I have to give it to Fans Project for that one. Man, if I could find one of those again. But then again, I just put it in a box. But anyway, yeah, that was probably the only trailer that was worth a damn. When it comes to standard Prime trailers anyway. But anyway, yeah, he looks good. You know, for the price point, I do think that they could have painted the red. Like this one's got this piece here is painted red, and it looks pretty good. Whereas the rest of it just is that red plastic. So I do wish that, you know, some of the reds don't quite match. But, I mean, seriously, I'm nitpicking. That's all I can say, is I'm nitpicking here. But yeah, let's get them transformed, shall we? Because there's really not much to look at here. It's just the box truck, rolls, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's get going. So first, let's see here, kind of loosen things up here. Undo the legs, and these panels will come down like that. And what we want to do is first rotate these tires around, and they go in, and then this will come down. There we go. Rotate this around, and then this will just slide up, covering up the leg panels. Pretty neat. A little bit of transformation there. Rotate in. Like that. This piece will come down. This piece here flips out and goes into the back and covers everything up. Same thing over here. These come down and lock into place. You can then flip out the heel spur, flip out the toe, and then this little piece here rotates in. Like that. And there are the hips done, or the legs done. Alright, so for the top half, what we want to do is first these just rotate. They don't really hold in very well. Alright, untab the arms here, we'll get those out of the way. Go. And then we can pull these panels here down. This top section will, once we get everything out of the way, rotate around. We're not ready for that, I guess. I know this transformation's a little clunky. I've done it twice now, so it's kind of is what it is. I'm also a little rusty at this. This will fold up, tab into there. These pieces here fold off to the side, which gives you room to pull the head out. So this section here will go in. This head comes up. All right, and then we should be able to. Oh, these pieces here will fold up like so, and then we can rotate the whole top section, maybe. Like I said, a little clunky on this review. Sorry. Fold these out and around. And this will come down like this. Rotate that. Whew, finally. This will come up, and then we can rotate this waist section around. Like that. Alright, and then these panels here will come down to the sides. Head sits there. And then this back piece. First you fold this up, and then this can go down in. And this will slide into this little section here. And this piece seems to like it's supposed to go in there, but I can't seem to get it to really tab in. So we'll just move on. This folds in, up, and then in, so in, up, in, and this folds down like this, and it kind of keeps the whole back piece together. Then we take this piece here, fold that up, fold the arms down and over, and then we flip out the hands, ignore the dreadful sound he's making on the table. Out, rotate the hand, close up, clean them up, and there you go. A very interesting transformation. I would actually say that it was a fun transformation. Not challenge. It has its challenges, especially when you're at arm length trying to work around a camera. But it's a fun and rewarding transformation. So because it cleans up really well. He looks pretty good at the end. Very cartoon-esque. Great figure. So for posability, his head is on a ball joint. So you get the left, right, a little side to side, a little up and down. Ears do rotate if you needed them to. Shoulders up to there, down to there. There is a butterfly in there to the back. So that works. I thought there was one to the front too, but I guess maybe not. Bicep swivel, bends at the elbow. A little limited on the elbow there. Wrist swivels. Fingers are like the old MP style, where you got the main finger has 2 points of articulation, and then the bottom 3 are connected with 2 points of articulation. Waist swivels. Hip flats come up, and you get up to there. Way off screen there. Back to there. Out to the side all the way. Thigh swivel. Bends at the knee. Pretty good range of motion there. And it's sculpted pretty through. And then you have rocker and then the toe tilt. I think paint. Obviously, if it was fully painted, it would be better. But I think the only gripe I would have paint-wise really is this right here. You get a little bit of that red shining through, just because of the way it's done for robot mode or vehicle mode. You can take the gun and it just plugs in like a regular 5mm. And yeah, very, very good Optimus Prime. If I had money, I'd be tempted. Let's see here. And then, of course, we can open this up. open this up, and there's a little matrix. I will not take that out because I know me and I will lose it, and Chris will be upset. But yeah, pretty great figure. Size-wise, I don't have a Chug Prime really to look at, but here he is next to the Armada Galvatron and Armada Starscream. So I would say scale-wise, he's probably just about perfect for a nice big Voyager style figure. Even though I know he's like, what is he, like $90? Like a Supreme class figure or something like that. I honestly not sure. I think he'd be very well worth the price tag if you're collecting the more cartoon looking Chug style figures. I don't think I'm gonna go this route, depending on how funds end up, because I have my own Optimus. This is the downsized MP10 that I got from Chris a while back, and just style and aesthetics, I think he is leaps beyond the other Prime. Now, the other Prime has a lot more gimmicks when it comes to the transformation, a lot more interesting things happening in there. But for me, I'm gonna go with this. But I mean, it is a mini masterpiece figure, whereas this feels like a very, very well done Chug figure. Anyway, it's not fair to really compare the two, but I am anyway. I think for me, I'm sticking with him. But as far as this guy goes, I would highly recommend him. The Siege Prime was fine, and then all the Earthrise repaints of him were fine as well. But this being a whole new sculpt, it leaves a better taste in my mouth. I think he's pretty fantastic, actually. I would give him, I'm going to give him a solid 10. I know I have some gripes, but at the end of the day, he really is the best official Chug Prime that I've ever looked at. We've come a long way. I remember reviewing the old Classics Prime at one point, in one of their repaints anyway. And to finally come all the way up to here, it's amazing. So, a solid 10. Shout out to Chris for sending this guy my way to take a look at. I do recommend him. I think he's great. And, I don't know when I will have another review out. It might be a while, but, we'll just see how things go.